Boom.
Hello, fellow architects and faithful followers. Back to the stream.
Everything's working now.
Everything's working now. Thanks, Octo, for reinstalling that software that you shouldn't have deleted. Well, if maybe you would just
I can't.
You can't rebut that, can you?
Can't.
All right, let's focus.
I bow to you, sir.
Oh,
You've won the argument.
A little nod to you. So, what are we gonna do now?
I have to rescue this hostage being held at the camp of the One.
That game audio, is it good?
I think so.
Looks pretty good to me. Yeah. About half the volume of,
We'll see.
our voices.
We shall see.
Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Boop, beep, beep, boop.
Prince Jolly Fabulous
Oh.
with his force power.
Yo, Choker. See ya.
Come get a Rancor.
What have you guys been up to? You guys, you and him have been playing some...
Playing Rainbow
You guys
CX, playing some more
the new
MK.
heroes? I'm calling them heroes, whatever they're called. Operators.
Ops. I want to see if there's an exit on the other side of this thing.
There's a Gizka. We still have not dealt with our Gizka problem, but...
I thought we did. Yeah, we can. You force persuaded that guy to take it off our hands.
Oh, yeah, maybe we did.
Yeah.
What are you up to tonight, Choker? What game are you playing? If any. Robert! Yo! How you doing? How's Slay the Spire going?
I think Troker is probably playing MK.
Oh.
If he's playing something.
Mariachi Conundrum?
Yeah, with a K.
With a K.
Made by the guys that make Mortal Kombat. So
Oh.
that's why the K actually...
That may make sense, yeah.
I don't know why you didn't go with Mario Kart.
Oh. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because they do Kart with the K.
Yeah, but people never, I've never heard anyone call it MK.
No. Whoa!
No way,
Whoa.
Robert!
Thank you for the bits,
Thank
my
you
man.
for the bits! You're so generous.
Man, I was looking at the Cyberpunk 2020 tabletop game core book, and it's so interesting, but also so poorly laid out.
Really?
Man, I want to try Cyberpunk.
Many games to try,
There's too
right?
many
There's too many.
games. Like,
what a problem to have, eh?
yeah, I know it's so nice.
I
was
have
watching
nothing to play.
I was watching the Beard Bros, and they were making fun of people that are like, there's too many games to play. They're like, oh, what a first world problem. Oh, I have too many games. Developers need to stop making good games because there's just too many to play. And it's like, that's not how I say that, but I see their point.
Slay the Spire is going well, thanks. I'm excited for you guys to finish this up. Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing Slay the Spire recently. It's good.
You started playing it, right?
So good. Yeah, I just have to win with the robot mage guy, and then I've won with all three.
The defect?
Yes, the defect. It's literally looking into the mind of madness.
Yeah, Robert, I think at this point has beaten each of the beat the KP with each of the characters. But he has to do it on higher difficulty and all that.
There's a higher difficulty?
I think so, isn't there, Robert?
That's insane because that game's already pretty hard.
And well, I mean, part of what makes it hard is that sort of RNG factor.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you don't get
Yeah, it's
hard
a roguelike.
cards, roguelike, yeah. You're playing the Lost. Well, you better get
The Lost is
the mantle or whatever.
The Lost is way easier now. He starts with it.
Oh.
After I finished getting all the stuff with the Lost, they're like, yeah, let's make him way easier. I'm like, cool.
Good for you.
Cool. Orby Boy is my favorite. He's so strong.
Yeah,
he's so
yeah,
strong. He's
strong.
so cool. I really like the silent too, because I really like poison in turn-based games.
Yeah,
I just like poison.
I like Poison too. But yeah, you beat it once with each character, then you have to beat it 20 more times with each character.
That sounds like a roguelike. It's like Isaac in Gungeon as well. Gungeon,
what? Really?
Gungeon, you beat the game with each character, then you unlock you have to bring all the parts of the bullet that can kill the past to the forge in floor 5. Then you have to kill each character's past. Then you have to unlock the extra characters. Then you have to kill their past for a certain amount of time to unlock other stuff. Yeah.
Oof.
It's fun. It's fun though. It's the gameplay loop, right?
I mean, the synergy is what makes that game so attractive.
Same with Gungeon and Isaac.
Even as someone who's not a huge fan of roguelikes, that is a very appealing thing to me. Even the Ironclad, and he has that build that's you stack defense and then you use that defense as an attack.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Oh, hi, Mandalorians.
Oh, hello. Well, use your field. Your cheese field.
Yeah, I suppose I will. Oh, it's because we're not in.
Cheese field.
Throw 2 of those. Axe. I'll go after the elite first.
I've played Bloodstain at this point for about 4.5 hours. I love that game. Everything about it is great so far. Unless something really bad happens, like a later boss or something, it's gonna be like just too early to say. You know, I'm in the honeymoon phase right now, but I gotta say everything that's been going on, I've enjoyed all of it. It is a classic like Igavania game, you know, like Metroidvania, but with RPG element and focus, and it's just been so fun. Like, part of the fun of those style of games is just messing around with all the things you find. So you find different pickups from enemies and like weapons and armor, and then you find like shards from them, and the shards have like basically their powers and stuff, right? There are boss weapons in that game. So I'm very pleased with what I've been experiencing. Looking forward to continuing to play through tomorrow or Sunday night. I already see potential for a few different challenge runs and stuff. Good. Like challenge runs that seem interesting. And the game's actually well better balanced than even Symphony of the Night, I would say. In Symphony of the Night, it's very easy to become overpowered. Whereas here, there are ways, you can definitely see that there are ways to get really powerful, but it's not quite as easily handed to you. And some of the bosses are actually a little tough. There's also this neat thing where a bunch of, like, lack of a better term, influencers, got the ability to be like, put a cheat code in to the game. Like, you know, Vine Sauce?
Yes.
Vine Sauce, was asked by the devs, like, hey, so what do you want in the game? He was like, I want a sword. You put Spongy Vine as your name when you start the game. You get like you start with a vine sword.
That's cool.
Right? And like a bunch of people have that in the game. A little like they're not like overpowered or anything, but they're just like kind of like they're middling.
They're early game strong.
Early game strong, yeah. I think Game Grumps had like a whip or something, and then Two Best Friends rip. Whoa, nice. And Two Best Friends rip.
Oh!
Have a whoa, yeah.
Mandalorian, finally.
Nice. Two Best Friends have a mask.
So sad
like the Baz mask.
I'm sad that they're still.
Yeah. There are a bunch of guys like that who. And you also choose to
Is
start.
it the Zubaz mask? Mask?
Yeah. You choose to start the game. You put in the word big head, and it makes everyone have big heads. Or you can put your name as Nightmare, and you can immediately start at the highest difficulty.
Cool.
So I did not do that because I wanted to have fun with the game and not go right for the jugular.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's pretty neat. There's a bunch of like other DLC stuff coming.
Jolie, where are you going?
Giska.
The Baywatch run, dude. Oh, he's getting more frames the closer he gets.
Animation throttling. That's cool. Why can't we learn stuff on this channel? Why can't we learn new
Learning
things?
isn't fun.
Learning is super fun. I love learning. Everyone loves learning. It just depends on how how you learn. There's stuff in that frog thing. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Like,
what's with this like new like battle camera that bobs with us?
Yeah, it's really more intense.
That's what you get for wearing Mandalorian armor.
Yeah.
Because I like it a lot more.
Endgame armor right here. You know, like, when you play Rainbow Six, you're still learning things. You acquire knowledge about how to play.
No, see, here's the thing. You're the best player in the world.
That's not innate.
And because I'm the best player in the world, I've actually never died. Troker can back this up. I've actually, in the last probably this season, I haven't died at all. We've done nothing, but we have a 100%.
Except last. Very tricky. Octo just can't
can't learn how to shoot people in Rainbow Six. Oh, big talk coming from Richard, Mr. Bottom Bun. On one of the
consistently or just once?
Once.
Yeah, so there you go. Oh, we see you in an elder, you're a servant of the elders. By order of the one, you must die.
See, exactly. 100% win rate, 120 KD. Nice. See, easy.
Yeah, 120 KD. That's pretty crazy.
You know what that means. Don't even Jolie.
Oh. No.
Wow.
Okay, it was 2 rancors here. This is bad. This is bad. You gotta get out of there, man.
The aggro, please.
The aggro. Go. Try luring it out. There you go. This is good.
Oh, this is not good.
No, it's not good. You just run around for a bit.
Oh my gosh.
How much damage that did?
More than my construction kit. Heals, let me tell you that.
Oh, oh, drive-by.
Stop! I don't want to be locked onto this Rancor.
Yeah, you can de-aggro. De-aggro them and that's fine. Just run into the uncharted territory where you don't know where enemies actually are.
And I can't see. I can't flip the camera.
You can't unlock?
No.
You can't zone them. I don't think so. No?
No, you can't zone.
One guy's determined. Yeah, he was. Gotta be something to do with here. Oh no! No! You can't kite like this. Gotta be. We're going at this the wrong way for sure.
Oh my gosh.
He's like half shot you.
Oh!
Alright, hang on.
Got one.
What? That is good. That is good. But it's these Rancor that
I have so much health.
We just restart?
No. Never give up.
Okay, we can't do this forever.
That's what you think. Boom. 30 damage.
We need to like save our grenades and stuff. And also our healing kits. Can we let's find a rock or something to get stuck on. Like if we run around one way around a rock and then we go around the other way, like we get them stuck in that path.
What's going on? Where's the other Rancor? Oh! What's he eating?
No.
Nothing. He's stuck on nothing. Good.
This is just the
He's glitched.
watch
Okay.
Octo play Rainbow Six always whimpering.
How dare you?
He does whimper. Right?
I've never whimpered.
Do it. You do it all the time. Whether you do for comedy or not, you still do it.
A lot less damage than I thought. Stun grenade!
Okay, so the kiting strategy, I mean, I think is workable, but I think that might be a better way. Oh! Don't kite in the open area like this. Oh, kite around rocks and stuff.
Oh, I got out of combat.
Let's see what we can glean. Like, what can we science out here? Can we get
No, here's the thing.
AI?
Here's the thing, though.
What?
I'm gonna get caught on a rock, cause like.
No, I understand. I understand that that's the concern, but I don't think you're gonna win this fight. So better to like
Oh my gosh.
learn something, like to like try and.
I'm
get
gonna
some
win this fight.
information.
I have 23 more advanced repair kits.
Yeah, we also have the rest of the game to get through.
I'm gonna win this fight.
And remember, you spent all our money to get that like +3 or whatever strength arm piece. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no money left, so we're gonna need our healing kits.
Fine. Okay.
So I say we take this opportunity to like run around some rocks and like figure out how the AI works, how the pathing works, so we can like use that to our advantage.
There we go. There we go.
We get what? You poison them?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Patient. But it's interesting to see Octo has a different solution that did 60 damage. So how much are we healing for? 50 there. 50 damage there. 70. Okay, so it does a little.
Oh, I killed one. One of the warriors died.
That's good. Oh yeah, that guy's almost dead. But poison there. Any more? 10. 70.
Good, he missed.
Heal. 70.
Ready.
Looking at the herd here. That's more. Alright, yeah, he's at half health. I mean, I know that Octo is fond of scouting, you know, and scouting and being sneaky, but you can't
This guy
sneak.
save all the time.
You can't sneak when you're a not giant robot, when you're a robot found in the open sand.
I want to save that adhesive grenade.
I mean, I think maybe you can do this. This is clearly a solution. I just think that
I just need for them to get caught on something.
right. That's what I'm saying, right? If we have them getting caught on a tree or a rock, just for a moment, just so they'll turn around and path the other way. That's enough time for us to do something, right? But running out in the open has the downside of them not getting caught on anything. Right? 6. So this tree seems to be doing all right. Run around this tree.
There's rocks like right here.
Yeah, let's bite by this. Oh, see, look, the hitbox on the tree is much bigger than you'd think.
Yeah.
I see what's happening there. The actual graphic.
Uh-oh!
The actual graphic of the tree is much smaller. There you go. There you go. That's what I want to see. Right. All right.
This is how to play video games, right, guys?
This is how you tool out a solution to a problem. That's what I say. Good. Run between the tree and the rock. There's a body near the tree. That's how you know you're close to it.
Good thing I have good accuracy now.
Yeah, his AI seems to get stuck for a moment when trying to figure out what to do on a.
No!
It's like I'm watching T play a game slow.
It's true.
What's that reference? Slow.
Slow.
Yeah, is he?
But you can't play Rainbow Six slow.
You can if you lose all your rounds by never entering the building.
Like it's a game where like you die in one hit or whatever. So.
In the head, yeah. Hit by shotguns. Because then be too strong because they shoot multiple pellets. Except for the ones that don't. Those ones are instant. Man, that game's fun.
Okay, different rocks.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks like
I missed!
his AI can be confused for a moment as to what to do. Okay. Well done.
Hey, that's a free heal.
Yes. It's injury. Computer use. We're
Stasis field is restricted by armor.
we're so light side focused. It's great. We're like max light. Force resistance, improved energy resistance.
It can't be anything that's restricted by armor, you know.
No.
We can have throw lightsaber.
Guess so. All right. Well, that works. One construction kit left.
What?
Worst case scenario, we can drop HK and bring Canderous, because then we can force heal him.
True.
Right? So,
That's true,
worst case scenario, we can just do that. The great thing about that is we got no rewards. There's no remains on anyone.
B.
That's true. We did level.
Settlement entrance. Again? What about
Again.
Mugen? What about Mugen?
What would I have to do to convince you to play Mortal Kombat 11? What about if it had streamer mode so all the gore turned blue?
Well, that would be better, but
That's a real thing, by the way.
Yeah, I think I heard you talk about it. It's mostly the gore that I don't want to say. So.
Would it bother you if it was blue?
A little less, but it's mostly the dismemberment and all that kind of stuff.
Would it bother you if it was a bug lady? We could exclusively fight Devora.
No. I just don't think it's for me. But,
Oh, it's definitely not for you.
But,
I just want to know what I'd have to do to convince you to play.
yeah. But, you know, I mean, I mentioned how, even though I don't like the game as for what it is, content-wise, I mentioned to you how much I appreciated animations in it.
Oh, yeah.
And how they were very fluid and very
Amazing.
well crafted. That's certainly to its credit.
That's good. 6 spikes.
That is good. We used up quite a bit. Hey. The construction kits are like oh nice. They're like the best.
The life
highest
support.
rank.
They're the equivalent of the life support kit.
Yeah.
Flip! Or don't.
Wait. So what are we doing here again?
We're going to save an Elder Scout.
Right. These guys.
Yeah, which we just kind of like blindly trusted these things.
Yeah, these elder dudes.
Yeah, hopefully they're not evil. Oh.
You get light side points or dark side points. That'll determine it.
It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame that you just know. No.
I know it's
Because then there's like no like if you're gonna get betrayed later, it's like it kind of and like you get betrayed after you get a whole bunch of light side points. It's kind of like well, doesn't really make a lot of sense.
No, it wouldn't.
But it's like how would there be any surprises?
I guess, but
I'm not saying like I want more of the gray area.
yeah,
I just
more
kind
ambiguity is my.
I just kind of like you get after everything's done, you get force points, not periodic.
Right. There's something very funny about keeping all the future tech inside
wicker baskets. Yeah.
No, they're future wicker baskets.
Well, you see, they were just trying to. They were just really trying to get Keanu Reeves to reprise his role as James Wicker.
No, you're beautiful.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking shoots.
A lot of people want
Everyone's
the
memeing on that so hard right now.
A lot of people want the 100%, like the achievement you get for 100%ing the game to be called You're Breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. Yep. Yeah, I thought it was a cool surprise. I was surprised by how many people were
love Keanu
amazed, like blown away by that. You know, I thought it was neat.
I think it was more just like, how the heck did they keep that a secret?
Right.
And Keanu Reeves has been exploding because he's awesome.
John Wick.
John Wick and some other movies, but mostly John Wick.
I used to think he was a one-note actor.
Well, he did. He was Bill.
He was Bill, yeah.
Bill and
You're
Ted's,
right.
and he was Neo.
Yeah. Everyone thought he was because he got popularized via Matrix. Everyone thought he was a one-note, like stoic kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
But and then he did the world
War, was it? You look like where he's an alien and there's like a World War something movie after Matrix. No? Maybe someone in chat can help me remember the name of it. Anyway, there's a movie where he plays a similar character, a very stoic kind of character. But everyone's starting to think that maybe he's just a one-man actor, and so not so. And
well, he's pretty stoic in John Wick, but he plays other stuff.
He has other stuff, yeah. What's that movie called? World War, War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds is Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Hang on, let me Google it. You're just kind of going through here and tearing everyone up.
Yeah. They wanted to do it with no violence, but I kind of, you know, they attacked me.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, my AC is so high. You guys are having a really hard time hitting. You guys are having a hard time rolling 29 to hit me.
Yeah, that's true. He was in Speed.
Yeah, it's the main character. He's Speed 1.
Oh, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
He was in that?
Yeah.
Oh, that movie. I was actually just reading about that. Did you know that the piano character in Cyberpunk 2077 is a canon character from the tabletop game? I did know that.
Oh.
And is 1 and 2 characters to make the jump. One of 2 characters to make the jump. Who's the other one? Jackie? That'd be cool. Yeah, he's. I think he's the lead singer of a rock band in the tabletop game. Johnny Silverhand.
It's interesting to take the tabletop game, make it into a video game. It's interesting.
That's really cool.
Idea. The Black Rakata shall something.
I think it was.
Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Oh no. There's all directions. Oh boy. Okay.
Don't worry, I got Stasis Fields going out. Over there?
Okay, these Rancor are very, very popular endgame enemies. The whole game they've been like showing off how strong they are, like the behemoths of the game, or possibly of Star Wars.
Yeah, they are.
So like they're like the ultimate enemy.
Pretty much. They're a really powerful monster. I mean, of the original movies, it's probably like this guy and the Sarlacc. I need to get out of here.
Yep. It's Alt Cunningham, who was a netrunner that made the program that could basically upload your mind onto the internet. Although it's unconfirmed if you actually see her, but she is mentioned.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I wonder how far they'll go. Like, I think if I were a fan of the tabletop game, I would want them to be as close to the game as possible, right? That's why I'm glad the humanity stat is in the game. That's a good idea. So why is it that everyone's looking so forward to this game? Is it because it's made by CD Projekt Red?
Oh, that's one of the reasons.
Right. I've never heard of the game until a video game was going to be made for it.
Well, apparently there is a. Oh, God, I can't record.
You could go. You leave.
I'm trying to do. First off, use the melee shield.
Idea.
Let's get packs in.
It definitely helps that CD Projekt Red is working on it. Yeah. And people really loved Witcher, so. Is it the same writers?
Some of the same, yeah. But the maker of the tabletop is consulting with them.
Well, that's perfect.
And writing some of the stuff.
Okay, good.
Here we go. Here's a good line.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like hit for 18, so around 20.
I have lots of damage resistance and stuff. They have a great reputation, and their attention to detail is amazing, which you definitely want in a game like this. That's true. They do have really good attention to detail, and they really care about their source material.
True. You need that.
Right, like that's one of the reasons I'm really happy about Larian making Baldur's Gate 3.
Man. Yeah, it's gonna be good, right? We'll see. I mean, you and I were kind of like a little on the fence about like the combat in Baldur's Gate when we played through it.
They already confirmed it's turn-based.
Like Divinity?
Like Divinity. It's turn-based and in 5e.
That's gonna be good. Oh yeah! Now I'm excited. Now I'm officially excited for that.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone would really argue that the combat in Baldur's Gate is great. It doesn't. It's a very old design philosophy that doesn't really hold up that well, unless you grew up playing them.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's like playing an RTS for the first time. Until you get really used to it, they can seem kind of cannibalistic in its design choices.
Yeah.
How like you mean I'm supposed to build troops to suicide themselves? Yes. Like you don't have to do that, but like that is a pretty dominant strategy in a lot of RTSs.
Yeah.
Is to just build a lot of mobs and just throw them at your enemy to slow them down.
Yeah. It's true. Although, did you know the writer of the Witcher actually hates the game because he hates video games in general? I didn't know that.
I did know that.
Oh, where'd you learn about that?
I think it was like a ADIGN video.
It could have been a mimic.
Mimic?
I mean, Mimic remains.
There has not been any Mimics in this game.
Interesting that. I guess I could understand hating video games if you only sort of like see video games as like one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like. But it's just a very broad art, medium, I should say. Good parts. I'm sure that, well, not. I imagine that the writer might be more appreciative of like walking simulator style games, right? Might be that he just doesn't like him because of how gamey they are, quote unquote. Oh, sorry, Wicker Bin, not Wicker Basket.
So much loot here.
I guess they knew that you were about to fight 4 Rancors, so maybe they wanted to give you life pack, support packs, and
Warblade.
it's also really bitter that now that when people think,
That's what most
okay.
That's what I could think of immediately. It's probably like George R. R. Martin. It's probably like the TV show is great, but I wish people
read my books.
Read my books. Like they did.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people
like retroactively kind of.
But a lot of it was retroactive.
Yeah. First in the novels, which I kind of get. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's understandable. On the flip side, is like, it's good that these books were popularized, so people can go back and read them, right? Because no one even heard of The Witcher before the game was made, right?
Gotta sell some of these guns.
Sure.
Yes.
How we gonna just go? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna name this
The one is dead, slaughtered by your hand. You won't be able to count on help from him or his tribe now. Yeah, 'cause he's dead.
possibly.
He was probably just like, if you came here first, they'd probably be like, go kill the elders.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
And honestly, I can't find the person they were going to interrogate. I assume he's dead.
What's our next part of the quest?
Go back to the elders again. Like, it doesn't really say. Because it's completed, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just go back then. Yep, Netflix is doing a TV series on The Witcher, which is supposed to be closer to the books.
Yep. Henry Cavill, Superman, is playing Geralt. I'm interested to at least see it. The world needs more sweet Lord of the Rings-esque fantasy shows.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. See how it goes.
See.
It depends on what the story's based on. Like, I would love the story to be like more about hunting sick monsters, like being the Witcher.
It was a pretty cool part of the game, yeah.
That was my.
There's a lot of gratuitous stuff in
the only part of the game
Witcher.
I like. That series doesn't exist without the game series. Yeah, yeah, completely agree.
Yeah, it's just true.
I really want to give
I
that
think-
game another go.
I think that, yeah.
I want to give it a fair shake.
I mean,
I played it,
officially. You gave it the
but
entire playthrough.
I think I like played it under like the worst conditions possible, which was I had to beat the entire game in 2 days, and then I had to write a review in the same 2 days. So it was kind of like, I'm just gonna play 40 hours of this game in 2 days and write a script and record and edit everything. So it was kind of like a super rush
We're rushing,
thing.
yeah. Casting's bad for the Netflix show.
All I know is Henry Cavill,
I mean, for
which
me,
I thought kind of a weird choice. Again, I think Armie Hammer could pull off a better Witcher look.
For me, I just think that like this is my own personal take on the story. I just think that a world that is overly saccharine and problem free is just as fake as a world that is perpetually miserable, like the Witcher's world is.
Well, to be fair, not everyone in the Witcher's world was miserable. It was just that when you need quest givers, it makes a lot of sense that quest givers would be upset at stuff.
No, I know, but it's not just that. It's also just all the characters are like the most success for me is like that that tree monster was like, here's the deal, here's what we can do. We either sacrifice all the children of the village, or we what's the other one?
No,
the tree witch.
it wasn't a tree witch. It was the tree itself. It was you kill the tree, which in turn I think would get the village killed.
Right.
Because it wouldn't have any. Because it was like the tree was like a. There's literally a character who's happy all the time. He didn't see all of it.
I didn't see all of it. I saw.
Just be fair. What he saw was like some pretty bleak parts of the game. It was either kill the tree and then in turn the village would be protected by nothing. It would die because there was also a werewolf issue in that forest. Or let the tree keep getting fed sacrifices every year.
Right.
Which were not. I don't think it was children. I think it was just people.
Right.
And it was. I killed the tree. But again, like that's. I do kind of like the idea of some quests being like, there's not really a good option here, and you just have to pick the best of the worst. But at the same time, I do like there also being clearly here's the right thing, here's the wrong.
Right.
Like there's that with the werewolf in the Great has that.
Right.
Where it's like, I'm a lichen and I don't want to be a lichen and I'm starving because I have to eat people now. It's the only thing that's satisfying me.
Right.
Can you bring me people or kill me? It's like, okay, I'll kill you. Problem.
Right. You going that way for it?
I don't know. I just want to clear out the map.
Oh.
I'm like, it's like this games like this where you fill out the map is like Metroid to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I gotta fill it. I'm gonna go talk to these guys and see what they have to say. I've played worse RPGs in my life than The Witcher. But
Yeah.
I didn't give The Witcher 3 a really fair chance. Like the reason I found the just shield and mash quick attack and then back off when you get hit and cast shield again was A, I was playing on hard, B, I wasn't using great equipment, and C, I just needed to get through the game. So
people said though that
the combat's
you
not
should
really
play on easy because like it's not.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like if playing on easy is what makes the game fun. You know what I mean, combat wise, then sure.
Even people's reviews tended to be more like, look, the gameplay is okay, but the story is really amazing. You know, the parts I saw at least were not really for me. So
I think a big part of my kind of like, okay, I get it, with the game was how like the internet reacted to it being like, it's the best RPG of all time. Also, which of these dialogue options leads to sex? And I was like, we get it.
Alright. Oh, there you go. You got two of them.
We've been fighting Rancors pretty much the entire time here. So it's like 1-on-1 or 2-on-1, they're not bad. It's when there's 4 of them. You're just like, jeez.
Also, or 2 and
a whole bunch of
more of
dudes.
those elite guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I never played Witcher for the combat. It's the story in the world.
See, there you go. So, like, if you see,
right? So yeah, it's like it's not a game for you
if that's the
because
focus.
you play a game for the combat. You play games for combat.
Yeah, and you know, I have played games before with the R story focus, but
they're one and dones for you.
They're one and dones for me,
right?
and they are.
Which that's okay.
Yeah. Yes, Revan. Is there something you need?
I want to ask you some questions.
We can. Prisoner is being held in the chamber of the One himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of the Enclave.
Do you think that potentially, if I pulled that lever that released the Rancor, he would then appear somewhere?
100%.
Oh, they already pulled that. They pulled that lever already.
Not the lever, but like the lever in the room that you forgot to pull.
No, that was the lever he pulled to release the Rancor.
No, it's a different lever in that room.
Was there?
No, okay. I'm saying that. I'm guessing that's what it is.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I just returned to the Ebon Hawk, so it skips a whole area.
Yeah, people play games for different. And this is why I was saying earlier about the guy who wrote The Witcher, right? Like, if you're under the impression that games are just gameplay focused games, going to not like that your very character story heavy narrative is being used to make a video game. You guys, Jolie again. Get your crumbs over here. We're on the beach this time too.
How many people when Baywatch first came out were like, Babe Watch, am I right?
100%.
100% of the people?
I'm sure that everyone thought of that observation. What an utterly bizarre show that was. Never even seen it, but just the idea of it is odd.
Dude, did you watched Mysterious Monsters, right? Easy Allies game show?
Just briefly, like a few minutes.
Dude, I love that. The fourth episode's out now. I love that show.
It's so random. Like, they just... and they don't even, like, even the first episode, they don't explain the rules. They just kind of like...
Yeah, that was the only thing that I don't like, because
happen.
I need them to explain the rules better.
I think that's what kind of made me not want to watch the rest of it, because I was just like, I don't really know what's going on, so...
You can piece it together.
You can piece it together. You can. Around here a little bit. I heard a...
This is the chamber of the One himself.
Was there
Yeah, Arena of the One.
there a door you missed somewhere? Maybe there was a dude in the in this pile, these piles that you missed. He was just camouflaged. What do you hope for the next like the Baldur's Gate game? Anything in particular?
I'm really happy that it seems to be really focused on Illithids, because I really like Illithids as villains.
You heard about that? Oh, there he is. Is that him?
Where?
To the left. Is that him there? Dude?
That is a dude. Look at that.
How did we miss this? You saved me from the savages and their war beasts.
Thank you for coming back. I thought you just would have left. I was sent by the council to save you.
I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now. The others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council what you have done. Pew pew pew! Oh, back to it then. Basically what you did is you checked all the rooms but that one. I'm sure people who are watching the VOD are like, what are they doing? Stop talking about The Witcher!
Just skip past.
Yeah, just scrub past it. Just go down to the bottom, to the, where the timeline is, and just scrub. So you see us come back to this place, and then just click that.
That's how I do it, like, when the Beard Bros are playing Bloodborne, and, like, Alex is like, I'll come back here later. And then he goes down, like, a path that there's nothing. I'm like, okay, and let's go now. I love, that's, like, probably their best series for commentary as well.
Mm-hmm.
But every now and then, I'm just like, I would like to see you fight a boss.
I'm about half and half when it comes to, like, skipping through stuff. Depends on... Sometimes people have commentary that I won't listen to, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of what they're actually doing.
Basically, yeah, the rule for me is, like, if you're in the middle of a story,
Right.
I keep it going. But if you're changing topics or whatever, I'll just skip.
Yep. I mostly just like to have the VOD just for... Just to, I don't know. You can link to it, future, and so posterity, right? So content builds up, right? So backlog is it. If you ever keep growing and we ever get big enough where not just the video. There. I have a Google document. Ones I've done, I would like to have links in that document. Like exclamation mark run? Exclamation mark run or runs or something. Best Beard Bros series for me is still LA Noire.
Oh, yeah, okay, that one doesn't
Guys
count because that's the best. Watch this. I want your live reaction because you probably haven't watched the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order gameplay. Okay. I'm thinking this might be some gameplay that you might be like, oh hey, it kind of looks fun.
That's fun.
Now, what you see here on that gameplay, the devs said that's the game toned to ultra easy.
Oops. Ultra easy?
Ultra easy. Like, it's supposed to be almost impossible to die in that demo.
Oh, so it's journalist difficulty?
It's journalist difficulty.
Oh, that Cuphead video.
That guy is the same guy that's calling for Call of Duty to...
Oh, come on. All running is a thing? Okay. We're doing some Nathan Drake platforming. That's alright.
You can skip to combat if you want. It's like 3.
That Nathan Whitaker?
It is Forrest Whitaker. Playing, reprising his role of Saul Guerrero from Rogue One. HK, there you are, buddy. I just need you to turn around and you can teleport to me. Yeah, LA Noire is great. They're still cops, man. They're still cops. It shocked me how good they are.
They are inhumanly good at that game. That is insane.
You can definitely tell that because I even made a comment about that when I was watching it. It's true. Like, dudes would hit you for like 1/50th of your HP bar. Okay.
What you've done, so what now? What do you do?
So my part now. Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done.
Okay. Thank you for reading
That's
that
a
out
weird
loud.
cycle.
Imperial Refinery. I like how he uses his lightsaber as a like a torch.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Nice detail. Oh, you have a double jump.
Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the one at great personal risk yourself. We believe this action shows that you truly changed since your last visit here. The council has decided that we will trust you once more. For many generations, we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the temple of the ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together. For our own sake, and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for the past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are ready to enter, you must do it alone. In tradition, followed by our Rakata ancestors. Our Radicate ancestors. Oh, alone, sure. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. And it is done. You have only to let us know when you're ready. I'm ready. Let's go. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple? I can deal with them. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rattata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Got it. No problem.
Interesting.
Ricotta cheese. The old ricotta cheese tradition.
Now, I don't want to be that guy.
I know. You're going to call it Souls-like.
But it's a little Soulsy in terms of combat.
In the sense that it's slow and weighty.
It's slow and weighty, and the way you sort of like pivot around enemies.
That's why I wanted you to see it, because I figured that would make you interested.
Yeah, I'm not one of those guys who are like, "Oh, this is just like Dark Souls," because like, it's not necessarily true, but it does seem weighty. And
so all the stormtroopers, by the way, all the base white soldiers will die in one hit. It's, a link.
You've got a kind of dash and a jump. And
you got force speed, force slow, force jump, force.
I know
push,
she's like
force
slow
pull.
time or something.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yep, you can slow time on enemies and objects.
Let's see.
Force meter's at the bottom when you use the bottom middle.
Oh.
It refills the more damage you do. Okay, we got.
I'm not a super huge fan of like that sort of like startup animation that a lot of action game characters have, like where they kind of like.
Hey, Aridin, how's it going, buddy?
Like ramp up to running. I'm not. It's a nitpick, really, but.
It's also not final.
Yeah. Oh hey, he's got a little flamethrower. These stormtrooper guys. They had those. Oh, I just got killed by one of those insect things, firefly guys. So yeah, you got double jump. You've got a plunging attack, slow time, and you can like force push.
Yeah, so there's different levels of force push. You can tap it just to throw guys off balance, hold it to push them really far, or like semi-hold to just push them off their feet.
Right. I saw you also he got staggered when he got hit by the double staff, the electrical staff thing.
Oh yeah, has he pulled that guy towards him yet?
Yeah.
He pulls him, and because that guy has been trained to fight Jedi, he smacks him with his stick. That was really cool. I thought. By the way, those are the weapons that, if you remember Aridin's character from the Star Wars RPG, that's the staff that he wanted to get. That metal can stop lightsabers.
Okay. Hi, Aridin. Sorry, I was just watching.
Having him watch the Jedi Fallen Order gameplay because I figured that might be something he might actually be interested in. I'll begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long.
Oh, there it goes. Chanting begins. We're going to the final area, they said?
I think there's one more after this.
Okay, so you can use your powers to affect the environment as well. Enemies. Like.
Jolie, what are you doing?
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
Are we planning on going alone?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I had a premonition, a vision through the Force. There's great danger inside that temple. I can't let you face it alone. You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling.
It's the
with
same
dark
metal
Jedi.
that vibro blades are made of, so that they can block lightsabers with them.
Okay.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must go alone. That is the way of the ancient temple.
Ooh, I like that these spires can bind you.
Jolie, you can't come. I don't want to allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy,
There it is.
could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone.
There's your MP or whatever, your force
There's a reason
power
you
points.
just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
I'm not going to continue in alone after all.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't.
What's
have
the
time
white
for
bar?
this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're
What's the
stuck
white
on
bar?
this planet until we
That's
deactivate that
your,
disruptor field. You have
your,
to convince him to get us inside that
I don't want to
temple.
call it this because you don't like it, but it's essentially a posture.
Well, that's all
Your
right. I mean,
posture bar.
No, that's alright. I mean, that's...
I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. Temple. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, good. Alright, Donald Glover, calm down. I watched my stream this morning. I broke
Still,
almost all
better
my
stay
personal
ready.
records.
As soon as those
Oh
shields
no,
go
today's
down,
Friday. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Aridin. I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, well, he had, happens to me sometimes too. Probably, you were busy with some.
I was working
editing
this
and stuff,
morning.
Yeah.
I was working. I was on a deadline.
I can only stop by a very short term because of, you know, Friday being Friday.
I
Being
could
a
have
work
still.
day.
I could have still been listening.
Yeah.
My bad, Aridin.
Yeah, he was good though. He was playing Wizardry 8, which he
Yeah, I want to see it. I've never seen it before.
yeah, which is
Lord Malik, the
Jolie!
preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more
good for you, Aiden. Yeah, because like you were getting some help luckily from one of the other viewers because.
The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Oh, gross.
My new apprentice
Guy looks sick.
is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle
Cyberpunk, am I
meditation
right?
Yeah.
to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible.
How do you eat?
We shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be
Future like
crushed
IVs
forever.
and stuff.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
I was gonna ask you because I'm interested in your take on it. Yeah, I need to see it. I might be able to take a look at it Monday morning because I know Aridin also streams in the morning and in the evening on Mondays. Take a look.
Yeah, he had a pretty good turnout too. He had like 7 people last I
pretty good.
saw. Lightsaber.
Oh! I assume they have some future tech to eat, yeah. I assume it's just shove a syringe the size of a turkey baster right into your stomach and then you just pump the food in.
Oh, that was neat.
What?
Especially we were like shot a bullet, slow time.
yeah,
and he
slow time, then pulled the guy
and
and
put him in front of the bullet.
Yeah. So the other thing was Brandon Jones is actually from Easy Allies was talking about how because he got to play the demo.
Yeah.
How differently because he played it before he saw the devs play it. How differently he played it, and he was like, "I'm really excited with how I played and versus how they played." He's like, "There's a ton." Oh my gosh, Destroy Droid is amazing.
But just destroy that droid?
Watch.
Holy cow! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Not always in the morning on Monday. We'll have to see how I feel. All
Yeah.
right, well, I'll try to
That's
watch
how-
on Monday.
That's how my streams are as well.
If it's Monday night, I'll be playing with Trocare probably.
I'm planning on starting to stream a little more on like regularly on Sunday evenings, like going into Monday like late Sunday evening. I know that I probably will be way too late for most people, but oh well.
What's up with my lightsaber?
wonder if there are iframes on the dodge. They haven't
There are.
really shown. There are?
Yeah.
They said that as much?
The dev did, yeah. Well, he said at least at this point there is. But from what he was saying, it's still more about getting out of the way than it is actually dodging through stuff. It's more like a Sekiro step dodge.
Yeah.
Which actually I really like. The step dodge, getting out of the way. It's also pretty cinematic because if you dodge at the right time, you get a riposte if you dodge at the right time, and then if you tap it, if you double tap it, you go further. And if you tap it, your guy just goes like whoa, like Neo in the Matrix, which is also really cool.
There's a droid behind you. Oh no.
Weird graphical glitch on the lightsaber, I know, right?
Okay. Interesting.
I have repaired a droid and sent it to go murder everyone in the temple.
That's interesting.
Yeah, look cool, huh?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to take a look at that.
Yeah, I figured you'd wanna at least see more of it because you know, I know when you hear like, oh, it's a Star Wars game, you're probably like, yeah, okay, hack and slash, I get it.
I'm a little different to Star Wars overall, but not like against it or anything.
Or back here, I didn't go through.
Yeah.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Yes, I am back. Now, listen to what I have to say.
I am
Join the
Revan no
Jedi.
longer.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power.
We slaughtering fools yet? Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, this
You are
dragon.
not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Here we go. Destroy.
Sorry to do this to you, buddy.
Oh, where's HK?
HKC the one.
Oh, right. Are we doing the thing with the dudes, the elders?
Yeah, yeah. We're supposed to be in here alone, but Jolie had a premonition that we were gonna die in here. He's like, I'm not letting you go alone.
That's right. Yeah.
You guys are a little stronger than the other ones.
Yeah. Feels it. Maybe you should have you guys focus on one enemy.
I think so.
Who's dying?
Got some buff on the hands.
Yeah.
Oh. Somebody skills everywhere.
Striker always comes in here and you're gonna tell him, I'll just kill them. Kill them all.
Not just not just the men, but the women and children.
Destroyer, have you ever played D&D? And if you have, are you a murder hobo?
Oh, you know he's a.
You know, does he know what that is? Destroyer, do you know what a murder hobo is?
Yes.
I feel like murder hobo was invented to describe how Destroyer plays D&D. Oh, hi, Malik.
Oh.
Oh no, that's just a mask.
Revan, Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored.
It is my theme. I cannot stray from it. Not that I would want to stray from it. I actually never played D&D, but I always wanted to.
In hopes I would get the chance to
Well,
face you in mortal combat. I am glad to
D&D
see my training has
can't
not
just be
been in
killing
vain.
everybody
Well,
willy-nilly,
you
right?
can.
But there's consequences to doing that. Like, you're a DM. You know how this works. Explain.
I basically would just have the whole town come try to kill me. Trust me, you'll die.
That's a very short campaign.
Should have been a murder hobo, man. If someone, you telling me, if someone comes into your town, and you're a guard, you're the mayor of the town, like, this guy's literally murdering everyone. You'd be like,
send the guard after him.
Send everyone.
Send the...
Well, Jolie's dead.
Forget consequences. I want to kill everyone. Well, I mean, D&D is a game about choices, right?
Bye.
The choice to kill everyone has its own choice, its own consequences, right? And if they flee, they send bounty hunters after you.
It's true.
I'll kill them all until I fall. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's certainly your choice to make. It'll be a shorter campaign. That's all I'm saying. I'm willing to, for me, I kind of want to see what story the DM's got cooked up, right?
Nope.
Also, you get gear and other cool stuff by exploring and not killing everybody. That's the thing, right?
Nah. Well, goodbye, me.
You don't get...
This guy's very strong.
You don't get like access to some of the neat stuff if you just... I guess like in Skyrim you can do that. You just kill everybody, right?
Yeah, why not?
But you don't. But even then you can't get like do quests and stuff for them, and
What?
you can't get access to certain stuff. Before I forget, a game called Rebel Galaxy is free on the Epic Games Store. Rebel Galaxy, what is that? This sounds kind of familiar. Let me see. Have you ever played Faster Than Light?
Yeah, I love Faster Than Light.
I've never seen you play it.
I played it before. That feels great. Get flanked.
Yes?
Rebel Galaxy. 2015 game. A space western styled space trading and combat simulation single player video game. Swashbuckling space adventure. 85% out of 5,333 whatever reviews. Positive. Net positive. Top down thing like yell. Oh, it looks like it's a third person type thing, but I see the video. Fine. What? What? What?
Why do we have a short lightsaber equipped?
Huh?
And not our lightsaber?
I don't know.
No wonder we were sucking. And no wonder it looked weird.
Yeah, ours is purple.
Yeah, this one is purple too.
I take it Destroyer is very much into the sci-fi, because this is another sort of sci-fi. Open worldy PG? Yeah, there he is.
I sadly cannot stay to encourage the slaughtering of countless planets. That's all right.
We just appreciate you stopping by, Destroyer. Thank you so much for coming. Or everyone's viewership is valued and appreciated. Oh, good. Wait, how'd you kill that? What happened to the master?
I killed him.
Oh. See you guys later. Yeah, see you later, Destroyer. Take care of yourself.
I kicked him in the head till he was
He was dead. Pardon me. If you must know, I serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist.
Alright, so let me read one good review and one bad review. Good review says, if only they made a Star Wars game similar to Rebel Galaxy. Anyhow, if you've ever dreamed of owning your own ship, arming it to the teeth, smuggling contraband, taking out contracts on the good peoples and not so good peoples, like pirates of the universe, this is for you. Scum and villainy or more reputable jobs, ultimately you choose your path. Bad review says, I forced myself to finish this game. I usually just stop playing games I highly dislike. I looked for a fun freelancer-like game, but the game started already with huge disappointment and never changed. I believe the good review ratings comes mainly from the fact that this genre doesn't have many games to its name. So if one has at least nice and pleasant graphics and somewhat decent gameplay, then the players get to forgiving. But do I not recommend this game? Why do I not recommend this game, or what are things I find very annoying? Here's a semi-short list. Gameplay of things, weak single story. I'll try to be fair by reading your reviews of equal length, but it's been much longer. Anyway, it's mostly positive into that kind of genre. Space combat, world smuggling, stuff like that. Very interesting idea. What did you do to destroy more droids?
Yep. That destroy droid thing also arcs.
Really? Are you supposed to like this arm that or something?
This is how we cleared mines in Baldur's Gate.
It's true.
Had one guy go in, take it all, come back, have the mages heal him. I mean, it's working.
It's working.
Puzzles.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh no, it's like a...
That's a reset, got it.
Yeah, 3x3 are... Yeah, they'll go around. Oh.
I like puzzles.
You like puzzles?
I like totals.
Yes, yeah. That's where I was going. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated.
Almost was, but I'm hard to kill.
Obvious conclusion, given your presence here. Now, however, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in composition since we last visit. Neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database.
I need some information.
Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose a topic you wish information on.
Tell me about the Starforge.
Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel, it is an enormous space station that serves as both a factory and battle dreadnought. Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, draws on the energy flowing through all living things. What you call the Force, the last time you read. This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately, it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire.
What do you mean?
Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators. Doing so, it accentuated these traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. Builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect. They were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire, a lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge, without suffering a similar fate.
I want to ask you something else.
Wow. That's some information there, eh?
How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet?
The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attack. It can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple.
How can I get to the upper levels?
My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my databases to recognize the new configurations in your mind, Revan. Doors to the upper levels will once again open for you.
Else?
The Infinite Empire is good to know,
Sure.
too. At its peak, the Infinite Empire ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. The glory of the Infinite Empire was built on war and slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. Conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full war. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost. Sensing the weakness of their oppressors, slaves rebelled and overthrew their masters. And came the plague. Its origins were unknown, perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus. It killed only Rakata, and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. Fire crumbled into dust, as the few Rakata survivors fled back here to their homeworld. Evidence of their existence was destroyed by the species that once enslaved. But even hidden here on their secret home world, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague. Many more died in the never-ending civil war. The history of the Rakata ended 20,000 years ago. Now they are nothing but a few scattered tribes descended from the warrior castes, still waging our never-ending civil war. As you wish. Please return if you have found yourself in need of the information stored within my... Too bad this isn't canon anymore. That would be kind of cool.
That's true.
That's true.
It's not canon anymore.
That kind of sucks. We just need to go there and be like, oh, okay, you actually are Revan now? Okay. You're good to go.
You just go there and you show the stamp on the back of your hand. Sorry, you look different.
Oh.
I didn't recognize it.
We'll let you in. You have...
Well, that's how the guys in Korriban were. They're like, oh, you own the Heaven Hawk? Buy some black market stuff.
I like how the rope...
I'm a cop. I mean white market stuff. Perfectly legal white market stuff.
Wink! Steve, you shouldn't say wink. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Look at this. This water reminds me of PUBG.
You mean this game's water from the turn of the century?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see the blocks.
This is a pretty impressive game. I am.
Oh, hi.
But stuns them too.
Yeah.
Incredible. Busted. Not that I'm complaining, hey!
Hey!
Hey! Boop.
Hey! Yo, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
It made the sound first, and then it moved.
Jolie!
Why is Jolie always getting stuck on stuff?
Jolie!
What?
What? What?
Put her in. Hey. What's up here? What loot stuffs are up here? By the way, you were looking on your phone earlier, and
yeah.
I opened up a cylinder that had about 1,000 grenades in it.
Really?
Yeah, it had 5 of every grenade type in the game.
Awesome.
Hey, Alec.
Safe.
That?
Yeah.
For that, you get a invisible star right there.
Oh, thanks.
Don't lose it.
Oh!
Oh, it's so hard to find. What happens if Wonder Woman forgets where she parked her invisible jet?
There's a beeper on it.
Time to kill Bastila.
No.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Come on, Bastila. We have to escape before Malak
Oh
shows
man,
up.
Jolie's gonna get
Escape?
shanked right here.
You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
No, Bastila.
What are you talking about?
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned
I
you
mean, she's not wrong.
the
She's
same
not
thing they
wrong.
do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is
They
something
probably
to
should
be
just got
feared. But in reality, their only goal is
Death.
to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark
Alright,
side
now
is
we
a
gotta
tool
make
to
the best of
maintain
it.
control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
And take long.
Oh, no,
okay,
no. Don't do
wow.
that.
It's not too late. You can still
It's
turn
not
away
too
from the
late.
dark side.
I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind.
Once again, that's kind of where the Jedi are.
Those tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger.
Idea
and
that
pain.
you just
He
sort of
showed me the
empty
liberating
yourself
power of these
all
emotions.
emotions.
Then
Very-
he
very
made me see
Eastern,
how the
but also,
Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while, they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
I am Revan the Dark Lord!
Don't be lured.
Yeah, don't be lured.
Lies. You were the one living
Oh,
a lie.
yeah, that's
Revan.
true.
The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side.
Well, someone stabbed you in the
after I
back. That's the way
prove
the
my
Sith
worth
work.
by killing you.
No, come on. We did all the, like, the nice options. What?
Uh-oh, someone got... Oh, I thought she got out. I don't think we're gonna kill her here. We're just gonna... Oh, no, not stasis! Yeah, just keep resetting stasis. Oh!
Oh! That knockback.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to
Yeah,
you.
it's because it doesn't
Malak as
matter.
well. Power of the dark side is not lost.
Power
to
doesn't
you.
only belong on the dark side.
Now you see the power of the true Dark Lord! Don't call me that. I'm not
Top one's
Revan
good too.
anymore.
They'll convince her like, yeah, because I'm on its side, and I still managed to
Sure.
beat you, right? That
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
This is how you knew I would come back to the light. This is how I know you will come back to the light.
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Learn from my mistakes.
Right. That makes sense.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can
I don't
destroy
want to be
Lord
master of
Apprentice.
a bunch of
Join with me and
evil
reclaim your lost
dudes.
identity.
You guys, don't you see this? See it? There's more to it than just a matter of power.
I'm not Revan anymore.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power,
If you can
your
go dark
strength of
side,
will,
I can
the
go to the
essence
light
of
side, even
being what
though
you are, these
it
things
happened
still
via.
remain.
Get it, yin and yang.
Yeah.
You defied the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Free
Oh, wait,
yourself
no,
from
wait,
the
it doesn't work that way because
You claimed
these
your
they're not
rightful
equal
title of
power. They're
Dark
not
Lord of the
equally
Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take
they're not
back what
equal.
is yours.
sides of the same coin. It's just like one is good and the other one's evil, and they're good and evil are not like the same thing. They're not like the same category.
Not too late for you, Bastila.
Good is good and
The
evil
dark
is
side
evil. You know,
evil, but it isn't all powerful. You can still fight
like
against
having
it.
power for
Don't
power's
let
sake is
it
what the
consume you.
Sith are all seem to be all about. But
You
can't
hid like a coward for
can't do
decades on
that.
Kashyyyk. You know nothing about the true potential of the
Power
Force.
has to be
but
used
you, Revan, the power
good.
of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
I'll just kill you instead.
I see how do I know you. Maybe. Make her not be evil. What do we do? Is this one? Do this one?
Here's the thing. We've been playing a light character the whole time, so I
Yeah.
kind of want to go with this.
Yeah.
If I was playing, I'd be skeptical because at this point, like,
I'm trying.
if I was RPing this game, right? Like at this point, I'd be like, I'm done with the Force. I'm done after this. I've been manipulated by the dark side and the light side. After I destroy this galaxy ending, this universe ending machine, I'm done. So I'd be like, how would you not betray me and like try to get out of it? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, like.
I'm going with this.
Yeah, but like, don't we want to like convince Vassal to not be evil?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I'm going with this.
That's why you're going with this. Okay.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side.
I think we're
instead.
gonna
You will be crushed
fight,
with
and then
the
I'm gonna
Republic and all
do
the
what she did to me
fools
and
who
keep her
bow
alive.
down to the Jedi Council.
Is what I think is
No
gonna
one
happen.
can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Oh, bye.
Oh, okay.
Slice her ship. Throw your lightsaber right into the engine.
Do something.
You have like 20 lightsabers in your pack.
Just
Just
throw
pick one. Okay. Take a double-sided and throw it like a javelin. For 1,000. Hey.
Master Force, not Master Sense. Master Sense. You can get that. But you seem to use it a lot.
Yeah.
What's the
The only thing would be +6 defense, always active.
Wow. Okay.
Also, this would be really
Master
good.
Here. All these powers either require armor, like no armor, or
Oh, max level.
how do you know that?
No TNL.
Hey, yeah, here's a TNL.
Level 20.
20. There you go.
2 more levels for Jolie.
Yeah. Right then.
Cool.
Cool.
Man, you really do not have to do side quests.
Yeah,
We have
really.
not done a ton of them.
Done like 1, 2.
We've done a few, but nothing huge. Shut down
There
the
we go.
disruptor shield. Shut down the energy shield. Destroy this planet.
What? Are you sure?
And the Rattatas on it.
Rattatas. Rattata.
The Rattatas. You know what this game needs?
What?
Either what Skyrim has, which is the really conveniently placed secret passage out.
Yeah.
Or the Zelda thing where it's just like, you want to leave? Yes, I do.
Is it, yeah, warp at the end of a boss battle.
Like, that one was pretty painless. It was just right down a ramp, but like
Yeah.
Has anyone in chat played Cadence of Hyrule yet, or Crypt of the Necrodancer?
Yeah, I'm curious myself. I've seen it played. It looks hard. It looks hard.
It looks very fun. I was watching Northern Lion play it today, and he was like, "This is the true test to see if you're a god to your streamer. If you can talk
while doing
not
it,
miss a
yeah.
beat, and play the game well."
That looks, yeah, that's mostly what I'm talking about.
What game, sorry? Either Cadence of Hyrule or Crypt of the Necrodancer. But yeah, he was like, when he was playing it, he was like, "I'm going to show you how I stream this game," and he was talking to the beat. He was like, "This is how I have to play this game."
Yeah, that's the entire game. You can't like.
You can, you just lose health.
Yeah, I mean you're not gonna get very far if you don't keep the beat.
He was just like, "I think that this game is really fun and interesting, but it's really hard to stream."
Yeah,
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
I see. I could be like Obi-Wan Kenobi and lie to everyone.
Right.
Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She's fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No. No, how could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place.
Hi, Richard.
The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted
How many of
Bastila
our
into a servant of the Sith.
DODs have like just advertising for some people in chat?
My friends?
Yes.
A ton. I hope so. Can't feel, but this is partially my fault. She deserves to die.
Whoa.
She can still be saved.
Done anything yet, right?
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her
That's
long
just it, right?
association
Like...
with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you and she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say it's. I would say this, but we'll go with it.
I'm not sure what.
As like honestly,
but I sense Bastila.
Yeah, but also he was like the
no doubt
master of Sith, though.
Starforge.
No
whatever.
Doubt. But let's go
Dark
before
Lord.
she has time
So
to
it took-
organize
it
a
took
bigger
more for him.
welcoming committee.
Well, we'll see, right? Like her battle meditation's strong. Like she probably could kill Malak.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Dave? At this point, you never know if you leave the planet. It's gonna be like, all right, boss fight in the middle of space time.
Dude, have you heard the music in Cadence of Hyrule?
Some.
It's
some.
like,
So you find new stabilizers to replace those damaged by disruptors field. You won't get able to get off the ground. Did we find stabilizers?
We found
In
stuff.
the
I think I have to
ones
go to.
place?
I found stuff for the hyperdrive. I thought.
Karen is functioning properly.
I know it said stabilizers, but let's see if that's all it needed.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Starforge. Oh, here we go.
We're turning back now.
We should have stopped by a planet and bought some stuff. Kits and stuff. Let's see.
I don't expect the Starforge to be out.
As we were crashing
It's
into
gonna
that
be
planet.
a
I'm picking up a transmission.
a
from
couple
the
of boss combats.
Think?
I think so.
Admiral Dodonna, this is Karth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Oh, nasty.
Karth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Starforge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to
Infinite
fully
Empire.
explain, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice.
Neat.
But in
Interesting setup.
I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malik's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation.
What does that do again?
You and your fleet.
It hasn't really been explained.
Okay.
So I think it's probably something that's other extended lore that we just don't know about.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith,
He didn't die.
then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
Yoda.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small
It seems like just Yoda talks like that weird way that he does.
and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila,
He talked like this earlier. He talked like Yoda earlier.
that should allow you to move your capital ships into position.
Did I believe? It's my best Yoda. It is just Mr. Bean. Yoda is just Mr. Bean, man.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
And with you the Force may be.
Dissolve. Fade to black.
That's what this 4x3 game needed.
Like letterbox?
Letterbox.
Look at what space. We have so much room for activities now.
I didn't realize I was playing this game on a 3DS.
This is a neat idea, though, eh? A factory.
A Death Star? A Death Star that's also a factory?
It's a factory, so it produces ships and stuff. Managed to land without a problem. Alright, final dungeon.
It's the final dungeon.
I think we have Jolie to replace the other healer we had. Now, I mean, canonically, Bastila, we already learned that Bastila is supposed to be
with you, but
with
also
you.
canonically, you weren't supposed to have murdered the other party member. So we'll see.
I guess. No choice.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out. Come on.
Seems like such an innocuous name for like a super deadly skill.
Damn! So much for catching them unprepared.
What's the bubble?
We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find
Sorry,
Bastila.
what?
Hurry!
Oh, look out! To your right.
Hi.
Right. Do you want to fight all of them?
Yeah, XP.
Alright, nice. Means?
Nope.
No.
I'm thinking about having a free heal for HK and waiting to use his level.
Thinking about that too. Like I was gonna say to you, like level HK, and I thought, yeah.
Because we don't have a ton of air kits.
Here's a question though. Go. Can you go into this thing without leveling him?
Yeah.
Does he get? I want to see if he gets experience points, even though
He
he's
does.
not-
He does.
He does.
He does.
Okay, that's fine.
You can see he already has more experience points than what was needed.
Okay.
What?
What?
Sounds like Troy Baker going, what?
What? Does he have a very particular kind of way he says what?
No, it just kind of sounds like his voice.
Oh.
Hi.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents.
Send the
Ooh, that's a
Starforge's
good
battle
mistake.
droids to deal with them.
Hopefully they don't have the force power. Destroy droid.
How can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's
You underestimated my power.
Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak.
Is that Maddie?
Maddie.
You did miss it.
This is the island planet. Yeah. Yeah.
The
We're on the
Jedi
Star
have
Forge now.
invaded the Star Forge.
I
Destroy
assume we're getting pretty close to
Destroy
the
them
end
all.
here. What was that? That's a new droid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, let's check these guys.
Well, I mean, we've seen them before, but they're a different color.
Oh. Oh.
It's NES rules.
Yeah. Assault droid. Dispatch the droids. They will crush the Jedi. Wait. What are they? The Jedi are more powerful than I ever could have imagined. The entire party survived.
Yes. I didn't know they could die.
Could they not survive? Like, do you mean like in game or like in the story? Because in the game they got wrecked. We had to run around a rock for a bit and kill Rancor. We had to run around with HK, and then we went to fight the one. We had to fight four of those Rancors in an arena in story.
Yeah, I didn't know they could die.
Yeah, I didn't know they could die. Huh.
Maybe it's like if you entered the temple with all the people.
Maybe.
Like with your squad. Guys, it doesn't even take that much to do.
What a good investment that with power. Destroy droid and stasis field. Yeah, it's just so good.
Look at this Final Fantasy 13 hallway. look at this. No, it's never mind. It's more in depth than 13.
Yeah, because it's got two paths.
There's 2 paths.
It doesn't like even like the look of the floor is very 13.
Unless the 2 paths converge into one path, which I think it does.
Oh look, there's some guys up ahead. Who designed this starship? Look at this long windy path. Robots made this? What? Guns, yeah. Do they have long strides?
Oh, Jedis, you suck!
Oh, come on!
More victims for us to slaughter.
I want to take my face
I just want to
off.
I just want to go more victims for us. Ah! It's just force push them all off the ledge.
Force grab, stab.
Ouch.
They're partially injured. No.
They're going to be more than partially injured. Yeah, stand back here and keep hitting me with force powers. See what happens. And you're dead.
And you heal, and you're dead. I think it remains, yay. How you doing, Maddie? What are you up to? You watching a Star Wars playthrough right now, so
more of them.
Oh yeah.
Whee!
So so you're into these kinds of games.
Oh no, he's max level.
Are you into RPGs at all? Max level. Just
taking it easy. Nice.
So are we.
Deck 2.
Finishing up KOTOR.
Dude, I was pretty right at this point. Remember when I was like, it's just gonna be gauntlets.
Yeah.
Sir, they destroyed the droids. Who are these guys? They broke into the Force line!
I have news.
About the Jedi.
The Jedi.
Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it?
It's gotta be purple, yellow, or orange for me. Those are my 3 favorite saber colors.
No, Lord Malak.
Also black is
could
really
not
cool.
stop them.
Because it looks cool.
I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Star
Starforge's battle droids, man. Let me be honest, they kind of suck.
was Revan.
They were easier to kill than them
when you just EMP them over and over.
Yep.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Purple is a good color in general.
Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this.
I like pink sabers. They're pretty cool.
Yep, pretty good.
One as powerful as my old master would make an interesting test subject.
Oh, test subjects. Gone. Apprentice. Fine, blaster balls are basically yours to get used with them now. I like them so often.
Pretty much. That can't feel good.
Nope.
Okay, well, let's just go.
Just like that one, yeah. Yeah, I'm partial to the green. I like green as a color, but I think that
you're just so calm with the green sabers.
Yeah, I think the purple works better for a lightsaber color. We do it so easily.
It's super easy. You sense where they're coming from.
Is that a giant version of? Okay, no, that's perspective. Did you see that?
No.
The way the perspective was, it gives a gigantic version of a Star Trooper or whatever you call that, Sith Apprentice.
Like from the bonus stories of MGS2.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop dotting.
Can you stop? One of dots.
Oh.
Yeah.
It didn't really look good.
It did, right? Yeah, it wasn't just me then. It's a very cool camera trick. Alright, you're gonna have to start healing soon.
Whoa.
Oh.
Almost there too.
So this final part is like, hey, have you leveled up to max level yet?
I think there's gonna be just infinite dudes.
Think so?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh!
Yo! What was that?
Man, wouldn't this be embarrassing? If everyone died. The two dudes and an assassin droid.
Okay. Looks like it's not infinite, there's just a lot of dudes. Sure.
Sure.
I'm surprised they don't do that perspective trick more often. Games.
See what you got.
Wow, that costs like nothing.
Yeah, I know. To be fair, it's actually not doing that much damage.
No, not up to you guys at least. Hey. Ching ching. Right. Pretty good. He's taking on the chin a little bit.
This Dark Jedi's like, okay, you know what? Probably shouldn't take on Revan by myself, huh?
I'm an apprentice. What are they doing? Sticking like oh goodness, look at it. Whoa! Explosion?
No, what are you doing, Revan? Run to the right person.
Kill HK. Is there other bombs somewhere?
Yeah, someone's shooting bombs.
Watch out Joey for the wall. That's fine. Good. Just dodge that cryo thing.
Oh, jeez.
I like how these guys just like can't place, you know, react to anything. Oh, Joey! No! Alright, let's scoop here.
Yes.
Advanced repair kits, that's good.
What?
You know,
yeah. Stab
the turrets.
Yeah.
They're too far away from my destroyed droid to change. So
Throw it. Is destroying your actually do more damage to them or something?
Probably not the flurry, because flurry's more.
Doesn't it like lower accuracy or something?
No. If they hit, if it hits them, they drop AC, but I also drop AC.
Right. That's not a problem.
Power hit AC.
Right. Is that a problem for you to have lower AC?
No, my AC's 29.
Yeah, but this isn't 5th edition, no?
No, it's 3rd. It's 3.5.
Right.
Or 3rd, so it's not THACO.
Not THACO, no. THACO. Or like, wacko.
Yeah. HK power. These ion turrets.
Right, yeah, that's the name of some droids.
Let's see what you got.
All done?
Oh.
No.
Not this again. Let's see what you got. Not this again.
Oh, geez, the damage.
Got bombs.
Who's doing that? Is it the
Yeah, I think so.
shooter?
Okay, we're at full health.
Yeah. How'd you do that? How'd you heal?
Just mass heals. Here's the bomb. I'm slowed.
You're slow.
Bye, grenade. See you in another life.
These heavy shooters should probably be killed first. Right. No remains for all those enemies.
Back to deck 1.
And center.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's heal up. all the.
Can't be that far off of TNL. Yeah.
Yeah, like 1,000.
Easy game. I just finished Gacha Bike Season 1. Started Gacha Bike Season 2 right away. It's real good. It's real good. It's real good. So that was all the troopers, huh? Stab him in the back.
Yeah,
Seize your opportunity.
You're a Sith.
Master, why have you summoned me?
Care about
Without my battle
honor and all that
meditation,
stuff.
there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastula.
Bastula.
You will be able to resume your battle meditation soon enough.
The battle meditation sounds like a very passive.
Revan is here on the
ability.
Starforge.
Revan? But
the Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die.
He's not nervous. He's not like concerned at all that he just like through all of the send the droids, the most powerful droids in the world. Oh, destroy them. That's fine because all of my fleet of Sith will stop him. He didn't stop him.
I
sense your fear, Master.
But it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you.
I guess that's what you gotta do, right? It would be weird if the villain was like, oh jeez, oh
jeez, Scoob,
oh jeez, oh dude,
I'm just one dog food eating hippie.
Public fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
I am inevitable.
You gotta be.
I will not fail you again.
Oh yeah, okay, she's doing it.
Perhaps you will triumph, Bastula. But
calling her
even if you
Bastula.
fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses. And then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
We almost died to like a couple of Rancor, so.
Honestly, yeah, you just throw 2 adult Rancors at us.
Yeah, and then throw in some like grenade throwing guys.
I thought this guy had lots of health to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you shot nothing, man.
Really just seems really worth it. Like, no?
Yeah. Should have gotten improved flurry and then even more improved flurry.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be that good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Around. Hey.
Good.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Him. Walk forward. Oh, Julie, look out! Yo!
I think he was berserked, I think.
Oh. Oh, darn it. You should get a bomb.
Oh!
What? Yo. HK! Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh, this is bad. Some of our health kits, we need that as well.
Yep.
ulted him, I guess.
Yep. One damage, huh?
Oof. Sheesh. Rang. I'll take you damage, HK. Need the kits for the final battle.
I'm saving the constructions for that.
Right. That's good. Right, so what's the map look like here?
I've moved barely any steps at all.
What's this way? Door. Okay. This is a new path for sure, right? Because the map wouldn't be filled out otherwise.
It did look like the entrance.
Yeah, it did.
But I noticed because the what's it called? It didn't go two ways.
Yeah.
The entrance did. That was 13.
Now it's 13. Yeah. Oh, are you fighting something? Why is he just dropping? Oh boy. There sure are a lot of enemies here. Maybe do something different than what we're doing?
I don't know. I think it's the AI is getting caught on dude's purpose instead of just running.
Okay. Heal! Use it, level up!
Oh, that's true. What the heck, dude?
Kill these, yeah, these guys. These guys are.
They have range shields on.
They need to die. There's the dumb release. Focus on those guys.
I need to get the melee guys out of his face. Because if they buff their hands, like this guy on the right, it does tons of damage. Muted.
Music.
Ba-da.
You have some kind of debuff. I'm not sure what you're doing. Attack down, defense down.
Definitely not attack down. Is it 85 damage in one attack?
No! Is he still up?
Yep. That's the picture.
Oh. Done? Happy? Please? Okay, he's standing up. Oi, oi, oi.
So I just played a Shang Tsung. Told you he's playing MK.
Oh, yeah.
And he's very strong and has a corner combo that does 400 damage by jabbing. I knew that.
By jabbing?
Yeah, it's he's pretty rough in the corner. Jolie, come on.
What?
No, you see that's a feature. Jolie has a different AI. That means that he doesn't follow
Where
you
he gets
easily.
clearly stuck.
Yes.
And HK runs the wrong direction.
Yeah. It's character. Character building.
I'd believe you if this was an Obsidian game.
All right. So, what are you gonna do about Shang Tsung? How are you gonna counter that jab majigger?
Don't get hit by it.
By it. You gotta
Use
counter.
your defensive bars to fall out of it. Then if you get hit by it again, I guess you just eat that damage.
Okay, so this is the way to go. Okay. It's not this way.
I love how I'm attacking someone I am not targeting.
Turn around. Come on. Probably more shoot you guys.
Nope.
No? Where you go through the door?
I'll save.
Yeah.
Whoops. New slot it is.
Alright.
I could sense this
right?
This coming up now. After that garbage?
Yeah. that gauntlet.
Well, Shang Tsung is fun was fun back to back to Tide of Scorpions. Yep.
Never give up on you, Vessela. Wherever you run, I'll hunt you down. I'll escape.
Yeah, I know you can still be saved.
You're wasting your time.
You're wasting your time.
I've seen the Jedi for what they are. Weak and afraid. The Sith are the true masters of the Force. You've forgotten that lesson, Revan. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Star Forge.
Yeah, you mean those Sith? They just turn around, they're just like
strongest.
a line.
This time, you will not defeat me.
He's too strong.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be a one-on-one. I figured.
HK's like, I'm covered. What's up?
Oh, good that we
Whoa.
have
Battle med, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see now why
worries,
Malak
though.
followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have a chance.
Exactly. That's what I want to get across to her. Like you're.
Can you see it's destroying you?
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential.
Which clearly didn't go to the
Eventually,
academy
there'll
where
be no limit to what I can
learn about
accomplish
how
with the
awful
Force.
the Sith are to each other.
Malak will never let you become that powerful. He'll kill you first, like he did to me. Like he tried to do to me.
That's right.
Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Eventually, I will challenge my master. If I'm
That's
worthy,
stupid.
he will die
If you want to grab for power, you're gonna grab for it.
new Sith master.
You don't care about
I will
how you
take
get
on
it.
my own apprentice, and the
All of a
cycle
sudden,
will
now you're
begin
playing
again.
the honor game.
This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
Betrayal.
Yeah, you're dooming me. I mean,
yeah,
this is the only
that one's
one.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
So, half the Scorpions I fight have the
Connections. That's the biggest problem with the Combat League is that you can't say no to people. After
fucking weird. I can
you can't say no to people if you just go search for another opponent. So you just hit people with.
She was a worse Jedi than I actually thought. That she actually thinks that you're
Yeah.
getting weary.
You've misled by the.
That's a good one too. That your bush is getting the better of you. Weak, I hear desperation in your voice. That one's good. There's a lot of good ones here.
I'm gonna say I have not faltered.
Yeah.
The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Star Forge. You can't.
Hey. I think this is a storyline that like
Yeah.
fight. It's not meant to be hard.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
I just see the dark side is not stronger than light. If stronger than you could ever be Bastila, you can't win. Now you must die. Now you see the dark side is not stronger than light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
Okay.
You won't feel a thing.
I can never kill you.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side.
So did I.
I'm the apprentice to
all
the
people
dark.
you're talking to Revan.
You reject the dark side, Bastila. I was redeemed to Bastila, so can you.
Yeah, that's a good one, I think.
You were a special case. The Council had no other choice. They needed you alive so they could discover the location of the Star Forge. It was an act of desperation. It was my responsibility.
And it's at this point where, after this heated discussion where she's like, you have to kill me, you take off your helmet, you go, no, this is a special case, and you kiss her. And then she goes, what? Because, like, because she's into you, and you don't, like, she's like, it's forbidden. And it's like,
no. Grab her by the waist. In one hand, yeah.
And then she shanks you, and you go, like, ouch!
Oh, it was so much cooler in my head.
I really thought that line would work.
It's pretty neat.
You can't protect someone from the dark side. Each individual must make their own
more than protecting me, Bastila. Aw, that second one's nice.
It's true I possess
I
told you.
For you. But was it only an illusion brought about by our bond? And what was the cost? Please. This is too painful. End it now, quickly.
And is
no
not
other way.
an excuse.
Do it.
Oh! Come on!
The dark side.
No.
I'm sick
no,
of
it's not.
Revan. I ask you for an honorable death, but you are too weak to even grant me that. No more words. This must end with blood.
Help us defeat the Sith. You will atone for what you have done.
I mean, he hasn't really done anything yet that I'm aware
I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't
don't, but you just have to trust people.
I trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk?
Depends on the person.
Kinda suck, so it's not really a risk.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I love you, Bastila!
Yes,
you have to.
You are brave and foolish. The dark side has wholly consumed me. And
but you're saying that, but... Okay, well, let's keep attacking her, I guess. You're saying that, but... Oh God, Bastila. We're at half health. Heal.
Well, our persuasion wasn't high enough.
GG, Bastila.
Sorry. I probably should have looked at the other options.
Maybe.
That's alright. Jennifer Hale's second pointless death. That one in Naomi.
That was good. That was good.
There. A break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Wow, you guys suck at this game.
Wait.
Now, see, here's the thing, Trocare. I want nothing to do with the Force, so I'll destroy every Jedi and Sith. The Force must be eradicated.
Yeah, it's part of the makeup of the universe.
It's true, it's dumb.
Dumb? It's like saying
it's key.
The laws of physics.
It's key.
Are dumb.
She's almost impossible not to save.
For
well,
real?
there you go. That is your guide on how not to save Bastila.
There you go. Just pick all the options where you say that you love her
and also only have 3 persuasion.
And
then there you go.
Red Squadron, into the breach.
In that case, you're welcome for seeing the game in the most unorthodox way possible.
That's right. That's pretty cool, right?
Capital ships, reinforce their position.
Maybe we should have just focused on... I thought she would have been persuaded by true love, but apparently maybe we should talk more about the light side and stuff at that point. Ooh, treasure. Oh, that's it. So that's good. Meditation's over.
Yep.
So that's a win for us. That's an absolute win.
Hey guys, she's dead.
I really did try to persuade her, but none of the options.
You guys
were...
just love killing all your Jedi allies. Not Jolie. I like him a lot. I should probably see what's over here.
There's probably a switch you have to push, or a dude you hadn't seen in the corner again.
Well, I mean, Malik went over here,
Yeah.
so.
Hey, it happens, right? If you can't, if you make the wrong choices, you can't like predict.
It ain't. It's not that big of a deal, man. This is our playthrough. It's unique.
Yeah.
How boring would it be just to see the same thing over and over again?
I guess so, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you pick the wrong options,
you gotta live with your choice, man.
We picked the ones that we thought were.
You gotta live
were
with
good.
your choice. No save scum. That's BS. Oh hi. We are the breakneck breakdancers. How's it going? I've killed hundreds of your apprentices. That's not impressive.
Like, I've seen that has done to me like multiple times already.
Lord, from your feeble grasp, you made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Starforge fuels.
I will do something you could never do, Malik.
You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
So you can't escape Malik, surrender the Jedi.
The Sith slaughter ends here.
Yeah, exactly. It's a slaughter.
You are such a fool, Revan. You claim to be a Jedi, yet you feed on anger and hate.
No.
But even the power of the dark side cannot save you now. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed
And yet,
you.
I guess you couldn't say beneath.
Here we are.
You probably couldn't say beneath your chin, huh?
I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now
Your filter kind of went
Yeah,
away
did you
there for a
notice that?
second.
I will let the Starforge itself destroy you.
Come on, let's fight,
That's
dude.
weird. Oh, come on. Again, I love that from villains, right?
Oh no, not more battle droids.
You fool. This very place is full of power. Bye then.
Now in true
Where's
bad
our
guy
dudes?
fashion, I will leave you to escape with
Where are
your
dudes?
life. What? I don't know.
Dudes? Dark side points games.
Yeah, 'cause I told him I was
Oh, we have to kill him?
Well, no, it was saying that instead of saying something.
Oh.
Oh no.
Look at all these free XPs we can be getting to our buddies. Okay, we can't go on forever. Like, hopefully they will stop spawning soon. It's like they're patting you. Droid type E. How many types are there? Oh, flashy. Okay. Should we run it? Should we be running here?
I really don't know.
I think they're spawning for infinitely.
Probably. Guess I could try to open the door.
It's so loud too.
It's pretty loud.
Oh. Okay.
Bye.
Factory. Well, where are our dudes?
They're probably supposed to be like locked out of this part.
Think?
Yeah, Bastila pushed them out of the door, and then
Oh,
I
safe.
went back. Well, then I went back, and they weren't there.
Right.
So, not a big deal. I'll just kill Malik myself. I wish I had some force.
The ideal. It's really like a force. Yeah, put in all the stimulants and stuff. Back ready. Battle stimulant.
I have a hyper one on. I don't want to overwrite it.
Yeah.
Bring it on, loser.
Final battle?
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would
Just
destroy you.
shocked them.
But I see there is more of your old self in you than I expected. You are
Disabled
stronger
droid is
than I
not a
thought.
Dark Force power.
Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible.
We can say
I kind of want to just think about our character's headspace.
Right.
This guy made us kill Bastila.
Right.
Enough words.
You are eager for blood, Revan.
We're done.
As am I.
Okay.
Very well. You shall have your wish. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat.
Once again, my filter will go away for a slight moment.
I feel like the other dudes should be with us. Save points gained. Come on.
That's my fault. Oh my gosh, you suck.
Rex.
Bye.
Where you going?
You continue to amaze me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become true.
I mean, we had a multi-phase fight coming here.
But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory.
All you saw was an enormous factory.
Fleet rolling forward
It's weird. I don't hate. I think it's cool.
You're
It's just weird.
blind, Revan. Blind and stupid.
There's some point to this.
The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead, except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me.
Okay, so destroy those then?
You cannot beat me, Revan. Not here on the Starforge. Not when I can draw upon the power of all these Jedi. And once
Doesn't
you are
that prove
beaten,
how
I will do the
impotent
same
the
to you.
dark
You will
side
be
is, or whatever?
trapped
Because you
in a
need the
terrible
Jedi power to
existence
harness
between
the
life
Force.
and death. Your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy.
Right, so he healed.
Boop. EpiPens. Look at all the damage you did to me. I do with one attack to you. I don't think you realize this, Malik. You're only a CR-15 and I'm level 20.
I have like 20 healing kits. Be right back.
I got time, man. I can do this for a while.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to destroy these. Use, it says. Okay. Oh, yeah, go ahead, run around and do that. Okay, right, so we're
Good thing I have to destroy droid.
Maybe you can just attack.
No, it says it needs the power of the Force.
Oh, yeah. No, what are you doing? Stop. Hey!
You figured out my scheme! Mainly because I told you.
Mainly that.
That was extremely short-sighted of me.
Over there.
Yeah.
He got that guy already.
Ah, he disappeared behind me.
Yeah,
Did you
he
see
did.
that?
He did. Lamzo. And boom. Go.
All right, buddy.
All right, no more cheating now.
Sorry, buddy. When you do 36 to me and 20, it's not really a match for the 60s.
Yeah. And...
EpiPen. Easy.
Impossible.
No.
You're a villain. You have to say that.
I am, and then you just behead him.
I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord.
Yeah, but the whole thing about the Sith is that everyone ups each other, right?
This is the way way of the dark side, Malik.
Death.
All things end in death.
We're not dark though. That you have to say that.
This is the cool one, though.
There's dark and light. Those
yeah,
are two
you're
options.
right.
Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I return to the light as you did?
There's no telling.
If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place, what destiny would I have found?
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy, but that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps, but never
Now you just, to execute him, you just walk up and you put the hilt against his heart and you just turn.
Darkness takes me.
Right.
I am nothing.
Double tap, make sure. The head. Make sure.
It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna do a giant monster? Phase 3? Well, there wasn't really a phase, I guess. It's not really in Star Wars style to turn people into giant monsters. I guess unless you're talking about that one disease.
Rakghoul.
There you are. What happened?
Darth Malik is dead. There was no way to turn him to the light side. I had to kill him. I killed him, and a lot of you were here, by the way.
A lot of help you were, by the way.
There's no way to turn him to the light side. I had to kill him.
I don't think that anyone actually expected that he could be redeemed. Surprised you'd even think of trying.
You did. You just said enough words. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, but they don't need to know that.
The capital ships are in bombardment range, and that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
I'll miss this wacky run cycle, that bait run cycle.
Yeah. Right. It's time to watch the epilogue now.
Those explosions.
Well, I was just thinking about how impressive this must have been for its time.
Yeah, everything is good except the explosions.
I mean, even the explosions in the original Star Wars that I've seen don't.
Yeah, but that came out in
great.
the 70s.
Yeah, this came out, 2001 or something, 2002. You know? What's happening right now?
They're destroying the Starforge.
The core or something? Is that what this is?
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
That looks like video game version of Mary.
Everyone pull back.
Sure.
I don't want to lose any ships
Yeah,
when that space
it does,
station
actually.
goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
Or
What's up, Cypher?
Cypher? played this before. This is our first playthrough, so we've seen like we had before this playthrough we had played very little of it. This was a viewer request. We wanted to go through at least once.
We couldn't let you start the
spoilers then. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're at the end here.
I assume this is the end.
I'm assuming.
Sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home.
So you've played through it more than once before?
I just want HK to get a medal.
You have defeated Malik, destroyed the
This is a fitting way to end the game, right?
It's the end of it.
We're gonna see that like wipe the credits, right? Like the circle.
The highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims,
I had it since it came out.
as the saviors of the Republic.
Really, it was just Canderous, HK, and I. But that's okay.
Jolie.
And Jolie, I guess.
As sworn protectors of the Republic, I too would like to honor you for your actions. We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the
Mission
galaxy,
looks really
the heroes of our age.
Mission's happy.
But you must remain ever vigilant. For one day, you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. For this is the destiny of the Jedi.
There it is.
Yep. Nice.
Da da dippity derp derp dippity derp.
It's good.
It is. All right, so whenever we finish a game for the first time, we usually take this time. Thank you, Cypher. We just take the time during the credits to talk about the game, what we thought about it, just give our review of it. So Octo, you can start.
Sure. Overall, I think it's really impressive for the time it came out. I have some problems with the combat. Not huge ones. The combat's serviceable. I would prefer another style, but you know that's okay. Overall, I thought the story was great. I like that you can actually kill Bastila. I like that you can just tell party members no. You can, you know, I like that.
Thanks, guys.
There's a whole bunch of.
Appreciate you guys checking us out and viewing it.
A whole bunch of different things you can do with your party members, including just listening to Canderous for years talk about his war stories.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't talk to everybody, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So there's a lot of dialogue that we missed, and we didn't.
I thought it was really cool that you get like different stuff when you bring Zalbar onto Kashyyyk. That's really cool.
A whole different thing.
I kind of want to know what Yavin 4 is all about, but the game just glitched out and black screened on us.
Yeah,
so
what was that about?
I have no idea what that is.
But I guess it was an optional area or something.
I think this game invented Pazak, so a 10 out of 10.
For that.
John, more please.
Music, I felt was
fine.
It was fine. I think it was a little bit subdued a lot of times. I feel like it could have been a little more.
And then after this, they all exile Revan and Bastila from the Jedi Order, because him and Bastila get married. Those are kind of cool guys, I guess. What a bunch of jerks.
Okay, well then. Play it both ways. Actually, I played in every way.
I liked a lot of the, you see a lot of the races, a lot of like the more weird races that you don't see a lot in Star Wars, which is cool. We spend a lot of time on a pretty good array of planets. I like the diversity.
Yeah, I liked how you could probably go out of order to the planets.
Yeah, you can go out of order.
That was cool.
I really liked the dialogue system in general. It's very old BioWare, very Baldur's Gate, very good.
There wasn't too many like choices to make via gear though, and RPG elements in that.
No, it was very like base D&D without magic items. You know. It's just linear upgrades.
Linear upgrades. There was
some choices in like, do you want ion stuff or sonic stuff or?
There's that.
But overall, it's like get a lightsaber, throw on just damage.
Yeah.
But that was fine.
But
like
it's fine.
Overall,
I
probably wouldn't play it again, just because it's like kind of long. But I really liked it. It was a really fun, probably like 25, 30-hour romp.
Yeah, both. Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
hours.
I mean, I'm like halfway through KOTOR 2, so it's like they're good enough where I'm like, even if I don't replay it, it's worth going through it once.
Normally, I would sort of jump in here and sort of add my take on the game, but I'm pretty much right in line with you on everything. Like, combat wasn't really for me.
It was serviceable.
It was serviceable. But I just think
I do want to know the evil
so much further than what we had here.
They can't kick them out officially because Saviors of the Galaxy and all that, so they keep them around for political purposes, but don't let them on the council and give them no missions. Cool. Very nice.
Well, anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think that there could be a lot more better gameplay elements. But again, I'm also impressed by. I am talking about it for its time as well. For its time,
yeah,
did a lot of impressive things. I think visually and storytelling wise, certainly. But overall, I don't think I would play it again. I think it was a one and done for me.
Nothing wrong with
that. Yeah, for the record, nothing wrong with that. And should we give a number? We usually give numbers when we give reviews at the end of our reviews.
Evil ending. You take the Starforge and Galaxy, Sith Empire. Makes sense. 7.5.
0.5?
7 because of the lack of replayability, in my opinion. But it's good. It's good. That's not like IGN 7 out of 10, which means 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 is the middle of the road. 5 out of 10 is a C.
We always say that to each other every time we do these reviews.
So a 7 out of 10 is like a B minus.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna 6.5 or a 7. That's where I'm sitting at. So say it's about a 7 or 8. That's fair. I can see that. I think if you appreciate certain elements over other elements, then maybe your score could be a little higher or whatever. But I'm also not really like super married to the Star Wars mythos and stuff. So big hand.
7 out of 10 for a 2001 game, not bad.
Yeah.
No, it's good enough.
It's above average,
I can see why everyone wanted a KOTOR 3.
Right. An average game would be a 5, and so a 7 is good.
I would have loved to see this game done in in either a tactic style or a
tactic style would be interesting,
or a turn-based Divinity style.
That also would be good.
You guys should play the online MMORPG. MMOs are not my thing. I pretty much can never get behind them. The ones I've played. But I've watched the cinematic trailers, which are freaking rad. I would also love to see this game in like a Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 hex-based, turn-based.
Okay.
I think would work a little bit better.
But anyway, that's the review, guys. Thanks for joining us. And when we come back on Tuesday, Octo will be starting his playthrough of Bloodstained.
If it's here.
If it's here, yes.
If not, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. And I'll be continuing my playthrough of Bloodstained on tomorrow or Sunday. We'll have to see how schedule was, and we can raid somebody.
Who's streaming?
Banjo is.
Banjo? Yep.
Yeah, here he is. All right, guys.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
He's playing Sekiro, so I'm gonna be hanging out in his chat for a bit. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, I already gave you the schedule, so let him know that I sent you his way. It helps with the channel and getting our name out there and all that good stuff. And we appreciate your support and your viewership so much. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday probably, and then Octo and I together will see you on Tuesday.
See you later, guys.